My name's Joaquin. I've been doing this for 2 years. Working at Colair's pretty cool beans. We're running a maintenance here at a customer. They've been a long time customer. They've been with us for about 6 years already. And they have purchased a system from us and ductwork. And so a lot of what I'm doing today is like a doctor's visit. Just making sure that the system is in tip-top condition right before summer starts. So here's our system here. We have a ream system. Talked to the customer downstairs before I came up here. She did let me know everything's been working great. Temperatures have been reaching on her thermostat. House feels really cool. So just want to make sure everything's still working and nice and clean. It's not too hot in here, like 90 degrees. But it also is the morning, so this attic probably will get up to like 120 at like 2, 3 in the afternoon. So we update what we're doing, but it also gets saved to their file. So like if my customer asks you, what did you do on my maintenance? So I spray disinfection, is evap fresh on their coil so it can stay clean. And so I take a photo of that, of me doing it, and it just gets saved to their file. And so all the photos I take throughout my job, all of this gets uploaded to their file. And so in 2-3 years, if they have questions about anything, we can look through their file regarding photos, invoices, all of that. All right, so we're just gonna double check the refrigerant levels, make sure the system's cooling properly. I already ran the maintenance upstairs. Everything's looking great. Big part of the job is drinking a lot of water. And so I threw a pack of electrolytes in this bottle, so it helps you stay hydrated. So we're just gonna double check this, make sure everything's performing well. I can look back at previous photos from other technicians, our past 5-6 maintenances we've been out here. And I can compare my levels to what they were reading. And so that's really good about everything getting saved to our customer's file, is that we can keep track of how their system has been running the past 2-3 years. So I just wrapped up the maintenance here at our customers' homes. These customers are our maintenance plan members, and so we're out here every 6 months. We're running maintenance on their system and double checking everything. I've already been out to this customer's home before, so they already know me. And a lot of it's just peace of mind knowing right before the summer comes in, with our really high temperatures, that their system is performing properly. Maintenance plans and getting your system maintenance is what's going to keep your system lasting so long and performing in tip-top shape. So we're at our second call. This customer called in because he noticed a couple days ago that he was getting water all over his floor. He has a closet unit, and so we're gonna start double checking his drains. He's also one of our members. As you can see here, there is some sludge inside our drain pan, and so all of that will back up the drain lines. So I'm gonna clear that out. Coil's still extremely clean, so we're just gonna clean that and then just start working on that drain there. It's a lot of water. I think this is the main drain, I think. So here's our drain. I'm under the closet. Goes to here. I did cut it right now, but it does feed into here. And from what I can see, water is not going down. And so it looks like the actual main drain is backed up.
Problem solved.
Well, technically, in theory. So all your AC drain lines are clean. They've been clean since I got here. And so one indicator when I got here that I knew something was up was because this safety switch wasn't activating. So when your AC drain does back up, it's gonna back up this switch and it's gonna turn off your thermostat. Regarding AC drain, everything looks okay. I'm gonna connect everything again and test it But if it is the main drain, we might need to have the plumber back out to clean it from there. So we just wrapped up this call here. Didn't take too long. Customer called in because he had noticed some water under his unit. And so I verified to make sure that our AC drain was clear, which it was. We were out here a couple months ago for his maintenance to clean the drains out. So I got here, verified that his AC drain was clean, followed it to his main drain. Turns out his main drain is actually backed up, so turned the job over to a plumber. Customer totally understood. He appreciated our honesty and us just keeping him in the loop. And so I'm just gonna clean up here, grab a few signatures from the customer, and we're gonna head out to the next one. Alrighty, so we're day 2 of our running service today. We are entering pretty peak summer here in South Texas. And so our first call this morning is a maintenance call. We have had some drain issues here before, so I'm just going to ensure that the drain is draining properly before I leave. So I'm pouring this full bottle of water here into this pan, and I'm able to see all the water's flowing and picking up any type of debris, and it's taking it out. And so that just tells me the more water we pour, if it just keeps flowing, everything's working properly, and we shouldn't have any drain issues here because all the drain lines are clear. All right, so we're here by our outdoor condenser unit, going to check our refrigerant levels, or as people call them, freon levels. Make sure everything's normal and looks about the same to when we were out here. So we're about to wash our outdoor condenser coil. This whole condenser coil sits all around the unit. I'm always letting our customers know, anytime you're cutting the grass or your area is very dusty, your system is going to pick up all the dirt. And so this machine brings in air from the sides and pushes it out from the top. Because the machine's bringing air in, it does pick up particles from your yard, pieces of grass, dust. And so here in our maintenances, we do rinse our condenser coils, knock off any dirt hanging onto that unit. It's also going to have that efficiency of that unit run a lot better, and it's going to make those parts on the inside of the unit work a little bit less. As a homeowner, you can do the same thing. Take your hose, just rinse it. We could recommend to do it every 2 to 3 months. You don't want to ever take like a power washer or anything like that because you'll mess up your system. But a gentle wash with some low pressure will definitely go a long way. Alrighty, y'all, I'm wrapping up here. That's a bit of what I do throughout my day, running different calls, maintenances, services, checking up on units. And so that's a day in the life here at Colair, best company here in South Texas.